Alright, here's today's build. And let me back up a little bit. Now I hung my little sign off this thing, but really what this is designed to do is be a planter to cover a stump. And you can set your little flower pot in there, but it is 18 pieces of 2x4. And this is a great project to cut out scraps or coals or whatever. But you can make it whatever size you want. This one I made 18 inches just because I wanted to get my sign in there. But you can see I just dressed up the cross piece and the two supporting members. Got a couple little scrap blocks in there to hold it together. But it's 18 pieces of 2x4 cut on a 30-degree angle, which is 30 degrees off on a miter saw, which is actually, I guess, what, 60 degrees. So if you're gonna do it with the skill saw. But you just keep putting them together and then just kind of center your side pieces, and that's about it. I'm gonna go back here and kind of okay, here's some of my 18 pieces of 2x4. You cut all these on 30 degrees. I made these 17 inches long from long to long on my angle, and I'm using these 3-inch screws to put them together. It takes quite a few screws. Put this together, just drill 2 holes in the ends of them, and I'll show you the first joint. Okay, there's the first joint, and I will say that you need to build this on a flat, level surface to really get it to, you know, floor, concrete floor. This picnic table worked good, so I just built it. Have a look at it. Alright, I will say you need to build this on a flat and level surface. You can see what I'm working on, the picnic table here. But anyway, there is the first joint, and they all go together just like that. I just drill 2 holes at an angle, and it's kind of like a toenail, but you could use a Craig jig or whatever you want to. Okay, you can see what the first row looks like. You need 3 of these. So they're not that difficult to put together. Just try to keep them as flat, and as you could probably make some kind of wheel out of this thing if you wanted to. But just keep them as flat as you can. Okay. And there you kind of have the bottom laid out. And what I'm going to do is just take some scrap blocks and screw it together. And you really just kind of lay it out. And I just took a straight edge and held up here, kind of measured from my corners to corners, see if I had it all even. And that's about it. Okay, you can see how I put that together, just those 2 scrap blocks. That was really nothing, but it's got it all tied together. And what I'm gonna do now is make my, I guess, supporting beams for the cross piece. And I'll see, I'll make them about 2 feet high. Okay, ended up making these pieces 27 inches long. And up here at the top, I just decided to dress them up a little bit. I put a 10-degree bevel and left enough room for a 2x4 to cross that and have plenty of meat to screw it to. So that's what I did. Alright, you can see that piece is on there. I just basically found the midpoints and lined them up. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. So it's starting to take place, or take shape. Okay, there you go. I've cut, I think, 15 degrees right here just to dress that up a little bit. I just kind of toenailed that together from both sides so you can move it, but I'd say that'd cover a stump up pretty good. Put you a flower pot in there, and you're good to go. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. Try to do some more of these little woodworking projects. It's a great gift, or it's a good way to get rid of some old junk too before. So there you go.